I was skeptical about this one at first. I mean, I've seen electric dirt bikes before, but most of them feel like toys, great for the backyard, sure, but not much beyond that. Then I got my hands on the WindoneRide RS5, and honestly, it surprised me. It's not just a kid's toy, it's a legit off-road machine that can handle serious trails. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. So, what makes this bike stand out? First off, the power. This thing has a 2200W motor, and let me tell you, it's not messing around. On the highest setting, it hits about 37 miles per hour, which is fast enough to feel the adrenaline rush but still safe for younger riders. I took it out on some local off-road trails, and it climbed hills without breaking a sweat. The torque is real, and it pulls hard from a dead stop. If you've ever ridden a gas-powered dirt bike, you'll appreciate how smooth and instant the power delivery is with this electric model. Another thing I love is the customizable 3-speed settings. You can start on the lowest setting for beginners or younger riders, then bump it up as they get more confident. I tested all 3 speeds, and each one feels distinct. The lowest is great for tight trails or learning, the middle is perfect for cruising, and the highest is where you really feel that power kick in. It's a nice touch because it grows with the rider, so you're not stuck with a bike that's too powerful or too weak too quickly. Now, let's talk about the battery. The RS5 comes with a 48V/22.5 Ah battery, which gives you about 25 to 30 miles of range depending on how you ride. That's pretty solid for an electric dirt bike. I took it out for a full afternoon of riding, mixed in some throttle bursts and some steady cruising, and I still had juice left when I brought it back. The battery management system, BMS, protection is a big deal too. It helps prevent overcharging and extends the life of the battery. Plus, it charges in about 6 to 8 hours, so you can plug it in overnight and be ready to ride the next day. The suspension is another highlight. This bike has a premium full suspension system, and it makes a huge difference when you're hitting rough terrain. I took it over some pretty gnarly roots and rocks, and the bike absorbed the bumps like a champ. The front fork and rear shock are adjustable, so you can tweak the stiffness based on the rider's weight or the type of trail. It's not as plush as a full-sized dirt bike, but for its size and price, it's impressively capable. Safety is always a concern with dirt bikes, especially for younger riders. The RS5 has dual hydraulic brakes, which give you way more stopping power than the mechanical brakes you see on cheaper models. I tested them on a downhill slope, and they brought the bike to a complete stop without any drama. The brakes are responsive and feel confident, which is a huge relief when you're pushing the limits. The design is also worth mentioning. It's got a youthful but stylish look with that light green color, and it's perfectly proportioned for riders around 13 years old. The seat height is comfortable, and the bike isn't too heavy, so it's easy for a kid to handle. That said, I've seen adults ride it too, and it's manageable for them as well, just maybe not for extended trail rides. Now, I do have a couple of minor complaints. First, the seat is a bit firm. If you're planning on long rides, you might want to add a seat pad for extra cushioning. Second, while the battery life is good, it's not endless. If you're riding aggressively or on tough terrain, you might find yourself charging more often than you'd like. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something to keep in mind. Overall, the WindoneRide RS5 is a solid electric dirt bike that punches above its weight. It's powerful, customizable, and built to handle real trails, not just backyard antics. The suspension, brakes, and battery all work together to make it a fun and safe ride for younger, and not so young, riders. If you're in the market for an electric dirt bike that's more than just a toy, this one's worth a look. Check it out using the link below if you want to see more details.